Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 2 and the featured contracts. And today's contract, I Never Wear a Rubber, set in Sapienza. So today's briefing. Good afternoon, 47. Our client is a scientist with Ether Biotech. He has a latex allergy and his requests for alternative material suits have not been heard. He's been told to live with the skin rashes or quit the project. Eliminate all staff wearing the rubber suits. Our client is at home today, and dispose of the bodies so they won't be found. Please note that the containment lab is soundproof, so you can be as loud as you like. I shall leave you to prepare. And today's contract has been brought to us courtesy of Kevin Rudd. So today we have 5 targets available to us. All bodies must be hidden, we must not change our starting disguise, and all targets must be killed with a shotgun. So we have a shotgun stashed up at the Ether Field Lab. Mine is silenced. And we have a remote C4 demo block, but any overt remote device will do. So right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is stay right where we are, blending in until the enforcer, you can see opposite us, moves away. And then we're going to exit via the door directly behind us, and we're going to very quickly make our way towards the security hut at the far end of the room. There are enforcers around, so we need to move quickly, as you can see. But once we get to the security and refreshments hut, we're going to make our way to the door here. We're going to select our remote explosive, drop it on the floor, and open the door as we walk away. And that will attract the attention of the guard who is guarding the surveillance system. And when he comes and takes that away, we can then enter into the hut and take out the surveillance system. So he's just about to walk away now. We're going to follow him inside. We're going to disable the security system because we will run into a number of cameras along the way. And we're now going to go and retrieve our silenced shotgun. And like the briefing said, the room is soundproof. You don't need to bring a silenced weapon. I've brought one with me because I was toying with 2 methods of killing my targets. So with our weapon in our briefcase in hand, we need to now make our way, avoiding the enforcers, to the containment lab, which is this big lit up area here. And we're just going to wait for this conversation between these 2 scientists behind the board there to play out, and they will both leave. One of them is an enforcer, which is why we're having to wait. Once they have moved away, we can then approach the containment lab and turn on the air conditioning unit. So when they turn away and walk off, we can then turn off the air conditioning unit, which will enable us an extra option for taking out our 4 targets. What we can do basically is take out all 4 targets in the containment lab and dump their bodies in acid. So the enforcers are now leaving, so we're going to make our way up onto the control platform area, and we're going to turn on the air conditioning unit, and we're now going to make our way around the back of the containment lab, again trying to avoid the enforcers wherever possible. There are a number of them around. We're just going to wait for this next enforcer with the 2 guards there just above 47's head to move away. He will eventually have his back to us. And the enforcer you can see off to the left in the distance is our next target essentially. We're going to get rid of him, which will open up a second option for us for taking out at least 2 of our targets. 2 of our targets frequent the containment lab and the showers, so So once the enforcer has his back to us, we can make our way around to the back of the showers and behind this pillar of rock, and we're just going to check that the coast is clear. Unfortunately, our second target right there is just made his way out here, and our first target is just making his way back into the containment lab. So we're just going to wait for him to get back inside the containment unit area, and then we're going to throw the wrench that we collected over by the security office way over in the distance there by that crate, and that will get the attention of the enforcer, and we can use our briefcase to knock him out from a distance. We're going to quickly run up to him and hide his body in the crate. So now we have two options available to us. We can take out two of our targets right here at the showers area, just as they enter in through this door. In here, in the changing rooms, there are two cupboards which were big enough to hold 4 people. But we're going to go for the second option, and we're going to try and take out all 4 of our targets in the containment area. Unfortunately, one of them is just leaving. So that's 2 down, 2 to go. We're just going to shoot these 2 quickly. And sometimes I get a 2-for-1 hit there. So the exits will not now appear until all 4 of these bodies are hidden. So what we're going to do is drag all 4 of these bodies into the containment lab and drop them in a vat of acid. We can drop our shotgun as well, we don't need that. And that is one of the reasons why I brought a silenced shotgun, just in case I decided to take care of 2 of my targets outside of the containment lab. But my timing worked out that I could get rid of all 4 of them inside the containment lab. So with all 4 bodies now destroyed and hidden, where our exits are now available to us, so we're going to exit the containment lab and make our way back past the contamination showers area, once again having to wait for the enforcer with the 2 guards to have his back to us. But once he moves away, we can run around past them, back round past the security hut, and we're going to head for the amphibious plane at the entrance to the cave. So there we go, that is one more featured contract taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.